New York City's Mayor Eric Adams is now directing police and emergency workers to hospitalize people who are deemed mentally ill, whether they like it or not. Fox 26 reporter Sophia Lesseos spoke to local activists who say we should adopt the same initiative here. Sophia, why do they feel that way?
Well, Monty, I spoke with the Fresno Rescue Mission CEO, and he says that the initiative is in New York City and is a wonderful idea. And anyone who doesn't think the country needs to do more for mental health is hands down the reason why people are dying on the streets.
Those people cannot think for themselves. A decision has to be made for them.
A drastic step to address the mental health crisis in New York City now has local activists speaking up, saying Fresno should do the same.
The 3 days hospitalization that we have today is not enough. It doesn't do anything. We need 6 months to 12 months of hospitalization for these people.
New York City's Mayor Eric Adams announced Tuesday he's directing police and emergency workers to hospitalize people who are deemed mentally ill, even against their will. AJ Rasamani, the president of the Blackstone Merchant Association, says he agrees with the New York mayor.
They are human beings. They deserve to get the help. If you in your sound mind, would you want to live on the street? No. Those people don't want to live on the street, but they have no choice. They have no help. And that's what the city is for. That's what the government is for. That's what the state is for. They need to provide that basic human need.
Many people took to social media commenting on news outlets like the New York Times Facebook post saying, "We're becoming more fascist every day. Great. No housing, just meds. Prison conditions are awful. Hospitals are at the brink. I can't see this going well. I'm worried. I want to be optimistic and feel like at least they'll be warm and fed, but I don't trust this country." But the Fresno Rescue Mission CEO Matthew Dilladine says otherwise.
If you're on the other side of this argument, you are endorsing an argument that leads to people's death, period.
And Dilladine says to avoid that, hospitalization needs to be provided to the mentally ill, whether they want it or not.
If you endorse the argument that we do not need to do more for mental illness, that the only way to attach homelessness is to say, hey, we want to welcome you to come inside, offer services, but not compel people. I'll tell you this, that argument results in people dying, 110%.
Now, this is just talk happening and nothing is in the works yet in California. But according to the American Psychological Association, people who are homeless are twice as likely to experience mental health in comparison to someone who is not homeless in the U.S. Monty?
Sophia, I understand as part of this proposal, training to deal with the mentally ill for the police is also on the table. Do you have any idea when New York is supposed to start that?
Yes, actually. So the mayor actually said that they are immediately starting training. So they actually started today.
So it's in progress. All right, thank you. Well, according to the 2022 point in time survey and housing inventory counts, Fresno and Madera counties together have over 4,000 people experiencing homelessness.